For the upcoming celebration of the 4th of July, we've put together a video tutorial on how to create an embroidery design with the flag of the United States of America, and then how to make a trimmed text using this US flag design as a fill pattern. This design is perfect for the 4th of July celebrations. Things to know when crafting with a United States flag design. The US flag has 13 equal-sized stripes. The top stripe should be red and then alternate red and white. The blue part of the flag is called the Union. The Union should always be in the top left corner. The bottom of the Union should line up with the bottom of a red stripe. The United States flag has 50 5-point stars, which should be arranged in 9 offset horizontal rows, where rows of 6 stars, top and bottom, alternate with rows of 5 stars. Now let's create these shapes. We will start from the horizontal lines. Start the Insert Rectangle tool. Click and drag to draw a rectangle like a long line. Using the Tools Options bar, we will set the width at 290 mm or 11.4 inches and the height at 11 mm or 0.43 inches. Now, using the arrow tool, we will create 12 repetitions of this line. Set 1 for the horizontal copies and 13 for the vertical copies. Set vertical spacing to 0 and apply the array. Select 7 of the lines and set their color to red. With all shapes selected, set the flag centered to the center of the axis. Start the rectangle tool once again and create a rectangle on top of the left part of the 7 upper lines. Set that fill color to blue. Make sure proportional is disabled and set its width to 120 mm or 4.7 inches approximately. Its bottom edge should line with the bottom of a red stripe, so adjust the size if necessary. We don't need the black outlines, so select all shapes and set the outline to none. Now we need to make the stars. Start the Star Shape tool and set the number of rays at 5, the ray size at 60%, and the start angle at 90%. Now click and drag to draw the star shape. Hold the Ctrl key down while drawing to keep the same proportions. The width of the star should be about 8.7 mm or 3.4 inches, and the height should be 8.2 mm or 3.2 inches. Now, using array once more, we will create the lines of the stars. This time we want 6 horizontal copies and 9 vertical copies. Set vertical spacing to 0. Adjust horizontal spacing to make the best fit on top of the blue rectangle and apply the array. Select the last copy on all the in-between lines and delete it. Now we need to select all the in-between lines and shift them to the right. Hold the Ctrl key pressed down and then click and drag to select one line at a time. Having all lines selected, start pressing the right arrow on your keyboard to move the selection to the right. When moving with arrow keys, you can keep the Shift key pressed down and the step of the movement will be minimal. Take your time to align them correctly. You can also drag them using the mouse, but you need to hold the Ctrl key at the same time to keep moving them on the same horizontal axis. Select all objects and remove the outline. Again, having all parts selected make them a group to be easier to handle later on. Just like that, your US flag is ready. You can save it or even add it to your clipboard library so that you have it ready for use in any design. This design can be used to decorate clothing, to make flags and more. Now let's make some trimmed letters using this flag. Draw a rectangle on top of the flag, only slightly bigger, so that the flag is fully covered. Start the lettering tool and type any text you like. Adjust sizing so that the text is a good fit on top of the rectangle. Select both the text shape and then the rectangle, and from the shaping menu use Trim option. Delete the text objects. Now the rectangle has holes in the shape of the text. Moving the rectangle or the lettering parts using Node Editor, you can change what part of the flag is visible through the holes. Make sure that the flag is fully covered. If necessary, scale the rectangle to fully cover the flag. Once you're ready to proceed, you can select the rectangle part and add a satin serial outline in order to decorate the letters later on. Now select both the flag group and the rectangle on top, and from the shaping menu use Trim option once again. Move the rectangle out of the way and see the text created with the flag design as a fill. Ungroup the flag group and remove any unneeded parts. Now, if you wish to have a satin serial outline around the letters, go to the rectangle part, right-click, and use the option Convert Outline to Object. Delete the fill of the rectangle. Break the outline apart and remove the outer frame. Group the outline letters. Likewise, group the flag letters, then select both groups and using the Align tools, center them together. We're done!